Lady Mavis used to throw us a party, Christmas party, every Christmas, and we used to have the run of the owl for Christmas like. That was a yearly look forward to. We all got a present from under the tree.
What did you get?
Pardon?
Can you remember what you got? What she gave you?
Yes, actually, I put my last present. I put it out. I was going to bring it, and then I thought, well, they're not interested in. They want to know about the war, like, you know. And I could have brought a lot of memories from Thoresby Estate. My last present was a Boy Scout book.
Oh, very good.
And it's signed from Lady Mavis and the year, and
Oh,
I think it
great.
was 1940, I believe.
How old were you during the war?
10. When the war started, I was just 10.
And how did it change your life?
Well, I don't know as it changed it all that much. I don't think I was old enough to realise what was happening, like. It changed it. My brother, he joined up when the war started. He volunteered and joined up, and he died in 42. He was killed in 42 in Egypt. I suppose that changed things a bit. And then my other brother, he joined up when he was old enough. And cousin George, he was on HMS Hood. He got killed and he went down with the Hood lot. So that was a big thing.
It must have been a terrible time.
Yeah.
How old were they? Who died?
I think Albert was 20 when he died. George, he was only a boy. He wasn't 16. He did all his training he was at the Ganges. He went as a boy sailor. And he was with the Ganges. He was with the Ganges, and then when he passed all his exams and that, he was put on the HMS Hood. Bren gun carriers. Do you know what a Bren gun carrier is?
Is it like a vehicle? It's a vehicle.
A small tank on track.
Yes.
On tracks.
Yeah.
It's like a small tank without a top on.
Right.
Well, we had, I don't know, that 4 or 6 of them coming to the village one day at Woodby, and the powers that be decided that he would go in the river with them. So he went into the river, and of course I think there were 4, I think. He went into the river.
Who's the powers that be?
I do believe his name was Lord Lascelles. Is there a Lord Lascelles, do you know?
There's a Lady Lascelles, wasn't there? So that would make sense.
Yeah, Lord Lascelles, he was in charge of this job, and he decided to take his Bren gun carriers in the river. Well, he got so far up the river, then he got out of his depth a bit, and of course the water got back up the exhaust pipe, because the exhaust pipes were down, and that was him stuck in the middle of the river. So he eventually got all 4 stuck, bogged down, and he come, because we was the only person who's got a phone, you see, so he come to phone his wherever he was stationed. I don't know where he was from, actually. I don't know where they were stationed, these here Bren gun carriers. But it wasn't Thoresby, else they'd have walked to Thoresby. The Lord Lascelles ended up having the night in our kitchen. And he rung up and they said, oh, we can't get out to you tonight, sort of thing, you'll have to wait till morning. So next morning they come with 4 more Bren gun carriers. They ended up getting 3 parts of them stuck. They ended up with 1. And they were pulling the one managed to get another out, and then the two managed to get the 3rd out, and it was quite exciting that night was.
What were the repercussions of that?
I don't know whether he took over the colours or not, but I can always remember mother saying, "That's Lord Russell's, he's relation to the Queen, the King." So I said, "Oh." But, so mother were quite chuffed because we'd had Lord Russell's stop in the night, like. And I do believe they sent them some, because the lads, the soldiers, they had to sleep in the Brenham carriers, like, to look after them. But I can remember this him being in the kitchen, and I do believe they sent him some sandwiches out, I think, I don't know. But that was quite